Hello. Hi everyone. This one is old model Canon 6D. The problem is this dial button is not working. The rubber of this one is damaged. So this video will be very interesting. We are going to make this dial so you can easily make yourself. Okay. So first we open this camera. Then I will show you how to make this dial. Okay, so how to open this one? Very easy. So if you have a 6D Canon, this was a very famous model and very ruggedly built, and this one is very popular in our country. So was popular. So we're going to open this one. First, we have to remove this side because there is a small screw inside. Okay, so we have to remove this side first. Be careful, do not slip your hands on the screw. Sometimes the screw is very stuck, so please screw tight and loose, then it will free the grip area, so it will be come out very easily. Okay, so that's it. The screw is open. There is a screw. That's why we open this side. Okay, and we have to first remove the battery. That is important. So three screw on viewfinder size. One is small and two is big. You see, two big screw and one small screw. Okay, so it's very important. Keep in mind from where you unscrew the screw, there's different size of the screw. So we have to remove completely because there is more screws on the grip side, so we should have to remove this part. Okay, Do not slip the screw. It's an old model, around 10, 15 years back. So that's why the screws are very tightened. Okay, so there is more screw, and we have to remove this back first. Okay, there's 3 screws. Okay, there is a doorbell. So we are going to open this back. So we are going to do the screws. Only we have to remove 2 screws. Okay, this one hold this. Okay, so we remove these 2 on the bottom side. And 1 screw is inside. It will remind you that you have to remove the battery. Okay, 2 screws under this. Be careful, there's a flex inside. So like this. Okay, and there is a flex. Okay, so we can remove this flex like this. Okay, that's it. So we are going to open this top. Normally you have to remove this back and the front one, but we take a shortcut. So I will show you the shortcut. Okay, so we simply remove this. Okay, not completely. You see, slightly remove this front part. Okay, we take a shortcut. Otherwise we have to remove this part and this part. Okay, so when we are going to remove this part, we have to remove this 1, 2, and 3 screws. One is on the bottom. And remove this flex, these 2 flex. Remove these 2 flex and 3 screws. Okay, one is a diopter correction. Okay, the shortcut is this, that this front panel we remove slightly remove in front. Okay, so it will become up because this one is holding this top. Okay, so this is a shortcut. Okay, be careful. There is also a flex inside. You see, there is a flex. Okay, remove this flex. That's it. So we take a shortcut because this part is blocking this one, this from this holes. Okay, so we take slightly off and then pull this one. Okay, so we have to remove this dial part. First we remove the flex and three screws. Now video is going to be more interesting because we don't have a dial, we don't order the company for parts, we make this part ourselves. So you can make it yourself also, or any dial you want to make. It will be interesting. Okay, so this part is also available. Complete this part is available. So this dial is damaged. Okay, we are going to make this one. So we have to remove this one, these two screws. Okay, we have to remove this dial. So it's very tight. So see, the rubber is broken completely, sticky. Okay, so We have to clean first. Okay, so we are going to make a rubber for this dial. So you see how can we make it. Okay, so this dial we are going to make a rubber. You see we have this pad. This simple pad with lines. Okay, this pad have lines. This one used in the Volkswagen car. Volkswagen, you see a Volkswagen Beetle, they use this one as a side footrest. Okay, so we have this one. So we are going to make a dial with this rubber. This will be going to be very interesting. Okay, so we make it, we cut, we use a knife, we cut. Okay, the thickness, we measure the thickness. Okay, slightly more, we take around 3 mm or 4 mm, 3 mm I think. We cut it straight line. Okay, so you see, so we are going to make a dial like this one. You see, so we paste it on this dial. You see the dial. Okay, so first we have to manage this surface because this surface is slightly, this one is not a exact 90 degree. This is slightly on different angle. So this rubber is not properly fixed on this different dial. So we have to slightly rub this one with Sandpaper. We need a sandpaper. balance the rubber properly. Okay, then we okay, so we glue again. We take a 5 to 10 minutes break to dry this one. Okay, then we continue our video. Okay, so this part is more, so we have to, because we have to remove this one with sandpaper. Okay, so you see the dial up you like. this dial with rubber. Okay, so so video is going to be more longer, so I'm going to close the video. So main thing is this dial, you can make it yourself. Thank you for watching, and the process of assembling is not difficult. You can watch anywhere. So this dial is more important. How can we make this dial? Okay, so we were going to fix this one on this, and this will be working. Okay, so thank you for watching, and please do subscribe to my channel. Lots of the techniques we are using for. Thank you again. Thank you.